to the preseason episode of SoCo Outdoors. So today we are going to be going over our whole duck loadout. That includes decoys and guns for the most part. We will update you guys with other shit that we have throughout the season. This is not all the decoys we're going to have. We're getting ready to buy some more. But I guess we'll start. I don't have my waders here. They're sitting in my garage being repaired right now. We have Josh's set. These are Oxyvans, which is just a solid Amazon brand. And then straight into the decoys, we're going to be running a Drake Mallard and a green-winged teal mojo. And as for floaters, we're going to be running 6 widgeon. We've got 1 dozen mallards, 3 butt floaters, a sleeper, and 8 regular floaters. 3 of them being on a jerk rig. We've got 4 green-winged teal. We have 6 redheads, 4 drakes, 2 hens, obviously, and we have 6 goldeneye decoys. And then here you're going to see about 3 dozen goose shells that we won't be using all the time, but when we have opportunities for geese, we will bring them with us. And I'm going to take the camera from Josh, and he's going to show you his shotgun. Tell him what it is, what you shoot out of it.
$250 Mossberg 88. Shoot mixed loads 2 and 4, 3-inch.
What kind of choke do you have in it?
Modified.
Modified choke.
It's got a 26-inch barrel.
All right, and we'll go to my gun now. This is going to be a good season. Then move over to my baby. This is a Browning BPS chambered 3-inch 12 gauge, shooting a modified Carlson's Delta Waterfowl Series choke. What you'll notice about this shotgun is it is a bottom injecting shotgun. And yes, it is loaded. And then for shells this year, I will mostly be using Camp Fast Steel. They are BB and 2-shot. So we found out last year, towards the end of the season, we started using, camera on me. We found out towards the end of last year that using Migras, which are combo shells, usually 2-shot and 4-shot, you can find them in 2-shot and 3-shot as well. We found that combo shot, for some reason, gives you a better pattern and you can kill ducks quite a bit farther. We were using, I think it was the last weekend of season, we were both using Migras and killed, of all things, a merganser at about 120 yards. It was right towards the end of shooting light, and we decided, you know what? We're going to go ahead and shoot it because it's the only duck we've seen in the last hour. So we went ahead and shot it, and it actually died at over 100 yards. So the only other thing that we're really missing right now is our canoe, which you guys will see in the episode probably coming up this Saturday night. It will be our first opener of the year that we'll be able to go to. It will be big ducks, so brown ducks, widgeons. I know there's a lot of teal where we're going to be going. I don't think there'll be a lot of divers, so I don't know that we'll put out the diver decoys. We may decide to throw the redheads just because I've seen a couple redheads up there this time of year. But most of what we will run is the widgeon, the teal, and the mallards, and our spinners. We've got a couple of friends coming with us that also have decoys. My buddy Garrett will be coming with us. He's got, I think, 2 dozen mallards that we'll be throwing in. We're going to be hunting a pond. It's public land. Most of the hunting that we will be doing is public land. This is SoCo Outdoors. So SoCo stands for Southern Colorado, which is where we're based out of. We're based out of Pueblo. You'll see a load of us hunting Pueblo Reservoir because we're literally 10 minutes away. And we've got a couple really nice honey holes in there. We've got some open water spots that we do okay with for divers. Most of what you're going to see is probably going to be some smaller water stuff, hopefully this year. We're going to try to take some trips to La Junta and Los Animas, possibly a trip to a buddy's duck lease in in Peyton. And then we are going to try to take a pheasant trip for Sterling here in a few weeks or here in a couple of months when it opens up with my grandfather. other than that, yeah, basically this is our loadout: 2 guns, a couple dozen decoys, some goose shells.
Here's a landing gear bag bought from Sportsman's Warehouse. That's how big it was. We extended it. So about that. So far, it holds all this.
Every decoy we have here, that thing will hold.
And that's wraps.
Yep. What else you have to add?
Well, last year we fit a 6-foot kayak in this bad boy.
We did. So clearly, I'm too big to ride a 6-foot kayak, but that's what we had to retrieve ducks last year. That's why we bought. That's why we got a canoe. I know we said we were going to do a build video for the catamarans on the canoe, but I ended up building them. Just one night, I got bored and decided to put them together. So I will show you those when we get them out and use them, but we will probably won't be using them a ton this year. And as for hunting wise, when it comes to how many people we normally hunt with, normally it's just going to be the 2 of us. We do have some friends with us that like to go. Our buddy Trent, the guy he went to high school with or went to school with growing up. This guy George, older gentleman, he's a firearms dealer. He really enjoys duck hunting. A little on the kooky side, but he's got a really cool dog that's really good at retrieving birds. And we'll probably have a few other of our buddies that we hunt with from time to time, like my good friend Ryan and Garrett, the guy I was telling you about, had decoys that was coming with us. So we did have a whole nother part we were going to do to the video. We're going to make some trout and some dove that we've killed earlier this year, but we had some things come up. We had to go do some stuff. So you guys will probably see some cooking stuff later down the line. I just wanted to jump on real quick as I was editing this and say that we are both extremely excited for this season, both extremely excited to start filming for this channel and see where this can take us. We have a lot of really fun stuff planned this year, so please stay tuned. And thank you guys so much. We will see you next time.